So I'm gonna dive into this love spell because I know a lot of people got mixed emotions when it come to love spells, and so do I to an extent. You know what I'm saying? So we also gonna touch on the aspect of free will and all of that. All right. So the system that we're using is from the book "The Power of Candle Magic" by Philip Cooper. All right. It starts like this. Before looking at a specific ritual for love and personal happiness, bear in mind these few important points. Take a good, honest look at yourself. Are you overweight, scruffy, shoulders drooped, hair in a mess? Have you any pride at all in your appearance? If you do not like yourself, how on earth can you expect anyone else to like you? So the ritual that he gives in the book, the spell is divided into two different parts. The first part is aimed at raising up your self-confidence, all right? To think more highly about yourself. So I'm not going to go over the first part of the ritual and shit. I just want to get to the attraction part of it. So it reads, the second part of the spell is specially for the attraction of a member of the opposite sex, be this for marriage or any other kind of relationship. So, using this spell is not limited just to trying to get some love in your life, you know what I'm saying? But it could be for business relations or, you know what I'm saying, whatever relations that it is you're trying to bring together. All right. Now, it says, bear in mind that it would be a waste of time to try to encourage someone who deep down does not wish to oblige. Alright? So, as for free will, he's saying it's a waste of time to try to make somebody love you or like you. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time if you try to force a person to do something that in their heart, that's not what they own. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they not fucking with you, they not fucking with you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you doing love spells or not. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it all, if deep down in their heart, they not into you, then let it be, because they just not into you. You know what I'm saying? I would say, from a person who's experimented with love spells, pick a person or a person that you know, if you feel it's necessary, you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick a person, someone who is already interested in you. You know what I'm saying? Someone who you know, like y'all got a little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might flirt with each other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who has some sort of attraction to you, and you just using the magic to help create the right opportunities to present themselves so you can get the ball rolling. Alright? That's what I'd say. Alright, so anyway, let's move on. You will need 3 candles, each of which should be marked in some way to indicate that that one is for you, one is for the other person, and one is an attraction candle. Alright? He says a good choice for a man would be white or gold. For a woman would be black or silver. And for the attraction candle, for it to be green. Alright? So, that's what he says in the book. But when it comes down to it, you want to start making shit your own, so you really use whatever colors resonate with you in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might know a person's favorite color, so you might want to use that color for the candle that represents them or it, whatever thing you're trying to attract, because this is not limited to a love spell, but the concept of it can be used for whatever it is that you're trying to get close to. Alright? So I'm going to continue. Divide your green candle into 7 sections. So the attraction candle. And when he said each candle should be marked, so that means like you might want to put your initials on your candle, that person's initials on their candle, and maybe like a heart or a dollar sign or something on the attraction candle, depending on what it is you're trying to attract. Alright. Now, place the male candle to your right. So this is my right. The white candle, which I'm using to represent the male candle. Alright. And the female candle to your left. About 12 inches apart. In the middle and slightly to the rear, place the green attraction candle. Alright. The spell itself should last for 7 days. Alright. Now, first, relax. When you're ready, stand up and light the candle that represents you. My bad, man. Hold on, let me turn this goddamn ringer off. Alright, so when you're ready, stand up and light the candle which represents you first. Alright, then light the candle that represents the other person. Finally, after that, then you light the attraction candle in the middle. Alright? As you lighten this in your mind, when you lighten the attraction candle, you want to see a green ball. You want to see a green ball coming from the flame that expands and it touches both of the other candles. Alright? So a ball that's touching every candle. Emerald green is what he suggests in the book. At the same time, you want to feel strongly that you are being attracted to the subject by unseen yet perfectly natural forces. Picture your desire coming true. Alright? The ritual is done in the imagination. As you light this middle candle and you see the green ball coming and touching the other candles, then in your imagination, you want to be seeing what it is that you're wanting to manifest. So whatever your wish is, you want to be picturing that wish is fulfilled as this is going on. You know what I'm saying? And you spend some time doing that. Alright? So, whenever this candle, the middle candle, the attraction candle, whenever it burns down to the first mark, whenever the first mark is burned away, because remember you divide it into 7 sections. So whenever that first section is burnt away, then you put out all the candles. Alright? You extinguish the candles in the same order that you lit them. So you'll put out the candle that represents you, the candle that represents them or it, and then put out the attraction candle. On the second day, you come back and repeat the same procedure. But now, on the second day, you're going to move the candles that represents you and the candle that represents them or it, move them a little bit closer. And then you repeat on the third day. On the third day, you're going to move it closer and so on. By the time you get to the seventh day, the idea is for your candles to be touching and be together. All right. And at that point, you just let the rest of the candles burn away. Once it's the seventh day, you finish the ritual by just letting the candles burn away. And he says you take the remaining wax, the residue wax, and wrap it up in a piece of cloth, green if possible, and put it away in a safe place for as long as necessary. So, let me say this. As a person who's experimented with love spells and shit, let me say this. One thing I've learned, one important thing. If you just want to fuck, then just say that. Don't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be up there. It don't make no sense to be doing a love spell when love ain't what you looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just trying to smash somebody, then be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is your own. This is you. It ain't nobody to lie to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just trying to smash, then just be real about it and have that be the basis of your ritual. You know what I'm saying? But too many times, I already know, like, we get to doing love spells because you into somebody, liking somebody, when a lot of times a nigga just want to smash them. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to do all this love spells and getting your own emotions all riled up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll say that. And that's pretty much it. Just like, you're not going to force a person. You're not going to force a person to fall in love with you. If they not fucking with you like that, they just not fucking with you like that. Like, push on. If it's a person that you into and for whatever reason it ain't going nowhere, but you feel like it's something there, then it would probably be a good spell to do. Again, you're not going to force them to do anything they don't want to do. You can just push the energy their way. You know what I'm saying? And if they fucking with you like that, then it's probably going to be some good results and y'all get the ball rolling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the magic ain't about to deliver you no girlfriend or boyfriend or no big check. The magic, in my experience, in my opinion, the magic is just going to create opportunities. You know what I'm saying? For you to cash in on that might not have been there or that you might not have acknowledged before. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's that for the love ritual. As far as he said, keep the wax, put in a safe place. I don't know. I say do what you do. You put in a safe place, that's cool. Maybe things don't work out, then get rid of it. Maybe things do work out, get rid of it. I don't know. Just do what you feel, I'd say. So anyway, again, the book, The Power of Candle Magic by Philip Cooper. And that's a wrap.